Alright, so my camera battery died, and we have to do day 5 and 6 of our Sephora Advent Calendar. So let's see where 5 is. Is that over here? Oh, 5 is right here. So let's open this. We got, this is what it looks like. Is it gonna focus? This is let's have some fun. This is a fizzing star. This is what it is. It's a fizzing star. So that's cool. And this is day 6 because we didn't do yesterday's. Oh, this must be what I smelled. Yes, it is. We got ourselves a cucumber eye mask, which I'm very excited to try. So these are the 2 things that we got for the 5th and the 6th. I know I'm supposed to be doing this each day, but I literally forgot to pull this one out on the 5th, and then this one is from today's. So I really hope you guys enjoy this part of the vlog.
Feedback on the TTS videos, man. The likes are through the roof. The comments are great.
Alright, so we are now going to put some concealer on our eyes, and I am using the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer by ColourPop, and the 2 shades I use are Light 40N and Fair 20N. I mix them because my eyes are like very pale, but like not too pale, but like you know what I mean. We're just going to use that, and I added a little bit more. The palette we're going in with today is Bare Necessities by ColourPop, and we are using the shade, what is it? In the Buff, and then I'm putting that all over my lid for a crease shade, and I'm just blending it out with multiple Morphe brushes, and then we're going in with On Holiday. I know the one I pointed to was Silk Teddy, but it's On Holiday what we're using. This is my favorite palette to do a neutral look with, and you always got to blend with a big fluffy brush, you know that. So I also realized I wasn't telling you guys the rest of the colors I was using. So the other color I'm using is Banter, which I really do like. I basically just blend and blend and blend and add more colors until I think that there doesn't need to be any more color added to it. So my eyeshadow process is very long, hence why this video is sped up a lot. And then we're going in with the Going Coconuts palette, and we are using the shade Colada, like kind of like pina colada. That's where I'm kind of getting it from. That's what we're using, and that's going all over my lid as well. I wanted to go with a nice natural brown eye look, if you would say. And then we're going in with Nutty as our outer crease shade. So always fun. Now I will tell you guys that I use 3 different shades when I go to my lid. I will be priming them again with concealer to make them pop, so it's kind of like a cut crease. And I go in with the shades Silk Teddy from the Bare Necessities palette, and then I'm like, that's not that much. And then I go in with Cocoa Crush, and I'm like, still need something. And then I go in with Palm Reader from the Going Coconut palette. So I have 3 shimmer shades on my eye, so you don't need to be that dramatic like me, but you know, it is what it is, and that's what I did. And I really enjoyed how it looked. Now, you guys always know that I use my Versali Liquid Glass Radiance Drops for underneath my skin before my primer. Die hard fan, love it. Go get yourself some. And then we're going in with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Would also suggest that you get your hands on this. I love it. I've been using this for not even close to a year, and I still have a decent amount left over. It's very nice. I love how you can see how much you actually have in the primer bottle as well. And going in with some Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light 5N. It is a little bit too light for me, but we are waiting for our ColourPop package, so I cannot do anything about that for my new foundation shade from them, which is, I think, is just 6W. For being honest, then using the same shades as I did from my eyeshadow primer to conceal my face, because it's just concealer, and I'm dotting it all over and then putting in the areas that I normally put my concealer. Love this stuff. Highly recommend if you are a dry skin gal or guy to use it. Then obviously buffing it out with a beauty blender, because who doesn't love beauty blenders? They're so nice. All right. Tap, 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 tapping away. We're just tap, tap, tapping away. And then I set it with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I don't show you that, guys, it first. I don't know why, but I show you it when I go to do the whole face, you know, the whole shebang. And that's when I end up actually showing you, which makes no sense. I was like, oh, good job, Gina. You're slacking over there while I was cutting and pasting everything. You know what I mean? Editing, the fun stuff. And then we're going to use a new product that I thought I would never use on my channel is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in one fair because your girl is pale. So yeah, we're using that. Absolutely love it. Worth every penny it was. I would recommend. And then we're going in with the Airbrush Bronzer. And this is from Charlotte Tilbury as well. This is a matte bronzing filter for face and body. Was a little like confused on what was going on with it, but I realized you had to get like the first little layer of it off. And then I did just wash my brushes like you guys saw in the previous video, and it kind of messed up my bronzer brush. So I think I need to re-wet it so that my bronzer brush is actually nice again because it was not going on how I wanted it. So as you see, I've literally changed which brush I used. I went from my bronzer brush to my blush brush, and I'm just checking it like, oh my. And then I'm just thinking the blending is just going to make it all better. I also didn't use cream bronzer like I normally do. This blush is the Pressed Powder Blush by ColourPop, and it's in the Catch My Vibe. This is from the Mauve collection. Absolutely love setting it with our old tried and true Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. All right, and now we're moving on to brows. I am using the ColourPop Brow Boss, I think it is, in the shade Dark Brown. Absolutely love, fan favorite. It is always now my go-to brow product, and don't mind me. Halfway through this, I'm talking to Jonathan because we are in the process of looking at houses. So yeah, he was asking me a bunch of questions because he's on the phone with somebody very important. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. Didn't show it because I don't know why, but you know, it was all over the place at this moment of this part of the video, which is fine. And now we're going in with the Bare Necessities, and I'm adding the black eyeshadow in it, which is called Spyglass, and that is my eyeliner for this makeup. And then after this, I'm pretty sure I go and do my under eye, which is basically all the shades that I used on my top eye. I put on the bottom for my lower lash line area. All fun things. None of this actually changes on how I do my makeup, like nothing really other than me adding some Charlotte Tilbury products. And now we're going in with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the nude shade. I don't know what shade it actually is. Curling our eyelashes. And then I use a Smashbox primer for my eyelashes. That's what it's called. It's like a Smashbox eyelash primer. Absolutely love it. And my favorite eyelash my favorite mascara right now is the Fenty Beauty mascara. Absolutely obsessed with it. And then for my lower lashes, you guys are going to be a little shocked, but for my lower lashes, I go in with the Roller Lash by Benefit, and I have never used it before like a month ago, maybe 2. It was like all the rage, like what, like 2 years ago? Never picked it up. Never picked it up. Now I do, and I absolutely love it, but this is still me using the Fenty one. Highly recommend, go get your hands on it. The applicator is so unique, and I absolutely love it. This is me literally, I'm getting like to the part where I'm feeling myself because my makeup's all coming together. And that's the Roller Lash Baby. Didn't think I actually would like it. I love it for the lower lash line. I do use it for my mascara when I'm going to work and just want mascara on. And now we are going in with our highlighter, which is the Jeffree Star Peppermint Frost highlighter in the shade Ugly Sweater. I know you can't get this anywhere, but it fit the look, so I put it on, and that's really all I got to say about that. So I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching.